Namaste, what's going on, beautiful humans? Welcome back to another Meandering Yogi. So, no reviews today. Instead, we are going to be talking about radiation, all the questions about the radiation. I've got probably 18 or 19, 20 questions I'm going to answer for you. I'm going to show you some video of the actual radiation process in progress. Yeah, so me on the table, on the slab, getting this stuff done. That's going to come into play. So yeah, let's roll some video about what it's like to go through throat cancer radiation. My experience this first 7 days. Yeah, let's do it.
Lafayette Family Cancer Institute, here we are. Now this was back when I was getting the mask done. And it all begins August 3rd. Here we are. Basically just the waiting rooms. What it's like there at the center. A nervous me. And then this was when we got the mask put on, and they basically just melt that over your, well, it's not melt, but it's warm, and they press it against your face as it comes down over top of you. It conforms, gets hard, and then that's the mask you wear every time you go. So today is a day of PCP, visiting my personal care provider to talk to her and I guess catch her up and her catch me up on what she knows and what I've been through so far with the treatments. So that's where we're at today. Today is August 4th. My doc's office. Back in the waiting room, and that is the room I'll be getting work on, room number 3. Alright gang, so I'm here for first appointment.
Alright gang, so while you're watching me on the slab here, I'm going to answer some questions for you and get my garage cleaned up. What does radiation treatment actually feel like? It doesn't feel like anything, gang. You sit on that table, that's it. You really don't feel anything going on whatsoever. There's no pain, there's no tickling, there's no nothing. Was the radiation mask as bad as I expected? It was actually not bad at all. You go in there, you get this, basically they put this warm piece of plastic over your face, and it's absolutely just that warm, not hot, not uncomfortable in any way whatsoever. They set that down over your head, and then kind of just, rub along your face with the fingers and push things in and get it all contoured in there and nice and comfortable to where they want it. And that's it. They let it sit there for a few minutes. It gets hard, and that's it. That's what you got and wear for the rest of the trip. How long do the appointments really take? I think the longest I was in my appointment was my first appointment. They told me that would be just a little bit longer than the normal ones, and it was probably about 20 to 25 minutes I may have been in there. Since then, it's been 10 to 15 minutes tops. Can I still eat normally? Absolutely. So far, there's been no adverse effects whatsoever. I'm not to the point yet where I have to watch. I mean, I still watch what I eat. Don't get me wrong. I've changed my whole diet since this whole thing came up, for health reasons. Just to be eating healthier while I'm through this treatment. But yes, I can still eat normally. Nothing's changed for that so far. And have I lost any weight? And what was my starting weight? What's my current weight? So I was about 166 when I started, and I'm about 166 as of now. Again, I haven't been in this very long now, so things haven't gotten to that point for me yet. Now about my dentures, am I still wearing my dentures? That's a yes. I do wear my dentures every day, other than while I'm in my treatments. So through the treatment process, then I take my dentures out. Other than that, I've had them in the whole time. There will come a time when they'll be too uncomfortable to wear, or my mouth will be too sore. I won't be able to wear them for a while. So up until that point, and I'll let you know when that happens, I'll keep them in. Let's see. How has the treatment affected my sleep? So far, sleep's been normal. Nothing different. Nothing's changed. Am I more tired, and can I still do my normal daily activities? The answer is yes. I notice I yawn a little bit more, but I haven't really experienced any kind of tiredness per se. And has my sense of taste changed? Not yet. I haven't noticed anything different as far as mouth wise with tasting things. Yeah, nothing like that whatsoever. What am I doing differently now than before the treatment started? Now that's kind of a big one. I mean, a little bit, because I wasn't eating as healthy as I am now. That's the main thing. Prior to this happening, my wife and I, obviously, we have, if you follow the channel, we have a nice greenhouse out here and stuff. We've been really trying to, keep ourselves in check as far as what we eat and what we grow and how we grow it. And everything we grow is organic, and we really kind of got on the healthy kick a little while back, but not as much as lately. Lately, I've made sure now I don't eat anything that's got more than 4 ingredients in it. If it's processed food, it doesn't go down my throat. And it's fine, it's, I don't miss anything at all. I actually eat very, very well and eat very good stuff. But that's probably the biggest thing. That and I cut back on coffee and things like that. I was drinking 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day. Now I'm drinking 1 cup of coffee, no sugar. And that's it. And I'm drinking a lot more water. Before this occurred, I probably drank maybe 1, 2 8-ounce glasses of water a day. And that was maybe, I just didn't drink a lot at all, really. My few cups of coffee, and that was about it. Now I'm drinking anywhere from 64 to 120, 100 something ounces of water a day, just pure water, making sure that I get that in me to stay very hydrated. Next question, mentally and emotionally, how am I doing? Absolutely fine right now. I feel blessed, gang. I can't help but be happy about where I am in this, because it could have been a lot worse in my case. I was very fortunate. I got it through the HPV virus instead of smoking or drinking. So that's the best way, if you're going to get cancer, to get it, is through that HPV virus, simply because it is more reactive to the treatments. It heals, and you have better recovery through the HPV virus. With the HPV, so you know what I mean. So that's the one that has better recovery odds, and then the fact that I caught it in stage 1. That was the other good thing. So it's stage 1. I didn't have to. They didn't recommend chemo with my treatment, so that's a huge plus. To me. To be able to just have the radiation. So I feel like, honestly, that I'm really blessed in the whole situation. It's not a good situation to be in, but if it's going to be a situation that I have to deal with, I'd rather be on the best side of it, and it feels like that's where I'm at. So yeah, I feel very blessed. And that's about it, honestly, for today, gang. I wanted to just catch you up on where I was, show you what I've been through. I want to do this about once a week. If nothing really changes in the next week, I may wait 2 weeks and do one. But I want to keep you guys informed on what's going on and what it's like to go through this, yeah? But that's it for me. That's it for this week anyway. Much love and respect. I will see you on the next one.